today I'm going to show you a few basic drum beats. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to teach you is the basic rock beat, and it's with the hi-hat, the bass drum and the snare drum. Alright, so you want to count in 4/4 time. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 end. So let me just play 2 first, and then, alright, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so a lot of people, when they try to do this beat, they don't hit the snare drum and the hi-hat at the same time. They go like this. And that's not how you do it. So pretty much you just gotta practice and make sure that you can get both hands down at the same time. So on the first beat, on 1, you hit the hi-hat and the bass drum. So it's 1. And on the ands, you hit the hi-hat, just the hi-hat. So it's 1 and. And then on 2, you hit the snare drum and the hi-hat, and then and then you just keep going. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and. So yeah, and then once you keep doing that beat, once you get that beat down, that's like you can play that beat to almost every song if you just make it faster or slower or whatever. And then once you get good at that beat, you can add in like more bass drums or more snare drums. So let's start with the bass drum. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. So on 3, you hit the bass drum and the hi-hat, and on and after the 3, you do that again. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's a little hard. You gotta figure out when to do it, and if you keep doing that, then you can like add more bass drums in or whatever, and it's just 1 and 2 and 3. So you can, once you get that, you go faster and stuff. So the next beat I'm gonna do, it's a little hard. I'm just gonna play it first, and then I'll try and explain it to you. So you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So instead of hitting the bass drum on 3, you hit it on 3 and. You hit it on and. So it's like a delay. So you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright? So that's gonna practice, obviously. Okay, so let's just go back to the basic beat. So now we're gonna add in some snare drums. Yeah. So let me just play it. So for that, it's kind of hard to explain, but you do 1 E and a 2 E and a, that you count in 16 times. So 1, 2, so it's just like. So, I mean, that's really hard to explain, but I'll just do it slowly. So that's gonna, I mean, I don't really know how to explain that one to you. You just gotta learn it and listen to the way I hear it. And once you get good at the drums, you'll be able to like listen to other drummers play and just pick up their beat right from that. Okay, so next we're gonna do 16th notes. So not 4/4 time anymore. You wanna do so you obviously gotta shift your body, and drop my stick. So that is the same thing as this. but you just go like. So it's 1 Iana, 2 Iana. In the basic drum beat, you know how you hit the this on 1, 2, 3, 4. You do the same thing for this. You just count 1 Iana, 2 Iana. But on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, you want to hit the snare drum and the bass drum. So you go 1 Iana, 2 Iana. And then once you get good at that, you can do like which is this. Which I can do in another tutorial. If you want, just leave a comment. And then okay, let's move to the ride. The ride, you can pretty much just use it like the hi-hat if you want, like it's more of like a swing jazzy feel. So let's just do a jazz beat. So you want to go da, 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 da. And then I'll put it. It's kind of like, it's hard to explain, but you'll be able to pick it up from looking at it. So you want to do so you count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And again, on the 1, you hit that, the 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah. Okay, so let's just move on to fills. If you know, like, the basic, like, so you can do, like, you can add pretty much fills wherever you want, and, like, the basic fill is 1, da 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 da. Obviously, if you don't have this drum, you just go. I don't even know. I use this, so I don't know what to tell you. But fills are just, if you're listening to a song, you just play to the song. You just listen in your head. Where will this fit? You don't really want to start like right at the end of the beat, like on 4. Most of the time, you start at the beginning or the middle. So it's like. Usually at the end of the fill, you hit the crash cymbal and the bass drum at the same time. So let's just say you're playing the basic beat, right? Right when you do that, you can add in like, or like whatever you do. If you do it fast, then you can do it fast. Or you can do it's pretty much just wherever your hands feel like going. Like if you look at my other covers, you'll see that I'm pretty much just like, oh, whatever. But so just try this. So 1 Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4 Iana, and then hit the cymbal. So that's just like your basic beat. You can pretty much play that to any rock song you want. If you need a tutorial for any song, just comment below and I'll be able to upload one up. Or if you want to request anything, I'll put it up. But yeah, so those are just the basic drum beats. And if you want any more, just comment. All right. Thanks for watching.